What's going on, guys? Tom Costanza here, back with another YouTube video, posting videos every single Sunday morning. Today we have a pretty easy one. We're just going to be making some steak tacos. I'm going to be putting a little bit of extra spice on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, but let's get right into the video. Okay, our first plan of attack is going to be to fry up our steaks. So we're going to head over to the stove. We have Greenwise ribeye steak, boneless, thin sliced. So we're going to be chopping them into chunks anyway on the steak. So let's head over to the stove and grill this guy up. Okay, for the steak here, I didn't let them come to room temperature just because they're so thin, so you don't have to worry about the middle being super raw. But I just seasoned them with sea salt, ground pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Give them a little tap, 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 flip them over, do the same thing on the opposite side. Okay, and once we have our steaks fully seasoned, we're going to head over to our stove top. We have our stove turned to medium-high heat. We're going to add some oil to that, and then we're going to drop our steaks right in and hope for a big sizzle. So with these steaks, I'm not really sure what's going on with this right one, how it bubbles up like that, something with the fat, but we were able to get that all fixed up and got some nicely seared steaks. And then I did a great job dicing up this onion, one of the most satisfying jobs ever. Okay, so we have our white onion fully diced up into itty bitty pieces. Okay, there's quite a few things going on right now. We have our steaks cooling down. We're gonna give these about 5 minutes just to cool down, let all the juices evenly spread. We have our taco stands that we're gonna keep nearby. We have 10 tortillas. So with the tortilla bag, we're just gonna cut open and put 3 in each taco holder, just like so. We have our 1 avocado that we're going to slice up. Anybody else love cutting up an avocado just to take the pit out? I swear that's my favorite part. But then obviously slicing up into nice even slices is pretty satisfying as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Avocado to the side. We're going to be bringing our lime into play. Now, I'm not a bartender by any means, but whenever I'm cutting up a lime, I feel like the best bartender on the planet. There we go. We have our limes. Now, lastly, we are going to pan the camera over to our steaks. So obviously with these steaks, I definitely should have used a fork rather than use my hand, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one eating them as well as my girlfriend, so the hand works for these purposes. Now, the last thing to do is take our cilantro and chop that up. So I really love cilantro, but when I was chopping up this cilantro, it was almost worse than chopping up the onion. Now it is time to plate our taco. Let's start with taco number 1. We're going to take a generous spoonful of steak. And with the steak, I really put a generous scoop on each taco. Then I went with some onions, followed by some mild salsa. Then I put an avocado on each taco, followed it up with some feta cheese, some cilantro, and then obviously a nice drip of lime. Woo! And now it's time for some tacos. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing left to do here but to stuff my face. I'm gonna clear away all of this, and then I'm gonna take a bite. Okay, we cleared our work surface, now it's time to take a bite. Let's pick this right one over here. Little hefty guy. Is good. There are just so many flavors that jump out at me. The first thing I notice is probably the onions. You taste the steak a little bit, a lot of cilantro, little hint of the feta, which is nice, and then the cilantro comes in at the end, but these tacos are really good. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed the video. I put a little Italian kick onto some Mexican food. Give these a shot. Literally made these in less than 30 minutes, I would say. It was a really quick process and they came out fire. So like the video, subscribe. Again, posting videos every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.
Did you get me?
Yeah, you're in it.